very important part you missed. It's only available in the daytime. We cannot use it in the nighttime. Okay? Yeah, and it can also be affected by poor weather conditions. If it's raining, obviously cannot use it, right? Because your cell will not be charged, so you cannot use it. So yeah, so it has a variable like weather conditions. With variable weather conditions, you cannot use it. So its output efficiency will depend upon that. So limited efficiency. Sunlight is only available in the daytime, so you have to use it like whenever it's charged. Only then only you can use it at night time. Otherwise, if it's uncharged, you cannot use it. And then it requires a larger area, and the requirement of investment is also high. Okay, so the investment is also high, and it may not be affordable with the maximum of the population. Correct? Okay, the last one is a wind generator. So tell me the wind generator. What is the advantage of wind generator? Clean. Okay. Zero fuel cost, freely available everywhere. No, you didn't send me that high setup cost, right? But it becomes economical if you set up windmills in a lot, in many numbers. Yeah. Okay, disadvantages now. Mhm. Okay. Noise pollution. Okay. So okay, this is it. Now next is your main electricity. Okay, that is fossil fuel generator. Okay. So main electricity. So can you tell me the advantages for that main electricity? Fossil fuel generator. Okay. 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 Good. Yeah, global warming. Okay. Yeah. So this is it, right? Now the pollution is a major issue for this. Okay. Yeah, but the advantage is what? It's well known and developed technology. That's why we can get electricity in house to house supply, right? Yeah, but it needs a high energy density of fuel. Okay. So this is the energy. Next you have EMF. Now, what is EMF? And how can we define that? Yeah. And what is the expression we write for EMF? Energy transformed from one form to another divided upon charge. Yeah. So energy transferred from one form to another to like energy transferred from one form to electrical energy divided upon charge. Correct? And internal resistance. Next, so we will be doing questions on this now. First, let's cover it up internal resistance, and I think that's the last because we have done with variable resistance. So internal resistance is the last topic, and the whole revision will be done. So internal resistance. Yeah, I say something. Check it. I say something. Okay, yeah.
हाय, कैसे हैं सब
I
लोग?
thought you were saying
आशा करती
something
हूँ
else.
अच्छे होंगे। आज मैं यहाँ पे
Okay.
लेके आई
So
हूँ
what do you mean by
आधा
internal
किलो दूध।
resistance? Definition for that. Good. The resistance between terminals. Yeah. So the loss of energy due to resistance between the terminals is your internal resistance, right? Okay. And what is a load voltage? What do you understand by load voltage? Yeah, load voltage. First of all, tell me what is load, then tell me what is load voltage. Yeah, if you have any appliance attached to any circuit, so that is load. Whatever you connect to the circuit, the electrical appliance is the load. Now, what is load voltage? And what is loss voltage? Yeah. So the internal resistance can cause your loss of voltage when it is connected to a power supply. This is called as loss voltage. Okay. What is the expression for internal resistance? Current. Yeah. Okay. So I EMF is equals to I capital R plus small r, right? Okay. Now this is the entire chapter done revising. Let's move to the numerical part from internal resistance and EMF. Okay. Let's move to the. Okay. Suppose. One second. A cell has an EMF of 12 volts and an internal resistance of 2 ohms. It is connected to a 4 ohm resistor. So we have to find current E, terminal potential, and C, last voltage, last volts. Let's see how to find out. Good, 2 amperes. Okay, then 8 volts. Okay. Good. Correct. Let's move to the next question. So your next question has a battery of EMF 9 volts, 10 amperes of current of 0.50 amperes when connected to a 15